Hey Russell, let's open up this file and just see what we got. There's some stray goodies out there. I don't know if those are leftovers from what. The first thing I like to do, looking at this, you should have some closed paths out there. These cut paths are teeny tiny segments and they don't have any offset or a lead in. So what that tells me, if I hide the, okay, there you go, little stray goodies here. Stop getting distracted. So if you convert with a white line, it's going to be an on the path conversion with no offset. And I know this is pretty small, but even at a 45 thousandths cut with a fine cut, that should be fine. So, I mean, when you look at that, let me hide the. So showing the wide cut path, each one of those is a pierce. Because it's a different segment. So I would say this is not cut ready. And you've got, I mean, how many going across there? That's 39 pierces to make it in 16 inches. So that's a lot of dashes. Let me just move this out of the way. And okay, so when you look at that too, there's 3,741 paths, separate cut paths. And so let's go in here and see what we can do. So the first thing I would want to do is select my text and J, join it up, because that's what you want to see before you do your conversions. If it's white, it's just an open path. And I don't know if you exploded it to get that way or what, because when you first typed the text in, it was all joined together and was an individual. So maybe you exploded it. The same way with your holes. You want to J link or join those. And then you've already done the hard part, which is to join up the perimeter, and your bend lines are touching. Typically, okay, oh, they're ungrouped, they're grouped. Okay, good. So, I don't think it matters that that's a continuous piece. So let me go ahead and I'm going to set the kerf. I've been doing aluminum, so 0.045, 0.15 lead in. I'm going to have it do no notch, but I'm going to have it do a 2-inch slot. And I think that's fine at 20% with an 1/8 minimum. So let's see what this looks like. Okay, we had some closed path problems, and I didn't check before like I normally do. So I would expect to see intersections out here on these bend lines. I don't expect to see one on this letter. And so that's where my invalid path was. So if I zoom in, I'm not even going to be able to see it. So let me smooth it 0.002. And then when I detect, I don't have an intersection. So let me try that again. That looks more like what I want. You know what? Let me I'm going to open up. Well, there's going to be so many of those. I'm going to delete these old cut paths because they're crazy. Okay. Now that's it. And then when I hit my select, I can zoom in, and okay, those are good paths. So now I've got it cleaned up. I'm going to hit N for new. Yes. Now the software's created the lead in. And as you can see before, it was cutting right on the line, which was not right. Now we've got a lead in, so you won't have the big spots. And I think with that slot length, if I take that out, you'll still have no problem bending this. But it won't, now you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 slots versus almost 40. So that's going to cut a lot faster and a lot easier. There's 220 inches of cut, so 5 minutes worth of cutting on this piece. So I'm going to send this back to you, but that is move that out of the way. This is what you need to look like. Any hole that's in there needs to be black and a purple path joined up so that you can see the hole. So maybe that'll get some help.